Hey y'all, what's up? So this video was made about 7 hours ago. MJ shared it to her community page. I tried to also share the video, but I was having trouble. So we're gonna film the video. We're gonna listen to what Anir Sarfati has to say from his own lips. Go Israel, go. God is in control. There may be some commercials, so I'll just have to pause the video and restart it once the commercials are done and over with. But you know what? Go Israel, go. All right, let's play.
Hey, shalom everyone. This is Amir Tsarfati. I'm driving. I think it's the first time I'm talking to you while driving. But quite a few people are wondering what exactly happened in Iran. So I will explain in few words, and I would appreciate if you could just forward it, right, share it right now. Tons of people are wondering, asking. A lot of people are worried. And let me give you a little tip or a nugget of information. Most Israelis don't even know about this. In other words, Israelis wake up to these news right now. We were not up all night. We did not hear anything. It was something that went under the radar of the Iranians, and the Israelis never showed a sign of nervousness or some panic, because it was a quiet and smooth attack on a very limited area in Iran to send a message. That's it. It was just to make sure the Iranians understand that what happened on Saturday can never happen again, because we know how weak their air defense system is, and next time it's their nuclear sites. That's basically the story. Limited attack, civilians. The only reasons even the Iranians know about this is because the Iranians went so ballistic and panic over what happened that they activated all their air defense systems in almost 12 different sites across Iran, which then caused the Iranians to think, oh God, we are being attacked right now. So a very smooth Israeli strike on Isfahan, and on the way in Iraq and Syria we destroyed several radars and air defense systems so we can move forward with our mission. So there were explosions in Syria and Iraq, but mostly it was a base in Isfahan from where, oh my goodness, the view is, let me show you the view, okay? Okay. No, I can't. I mean, I'm the view of the Jezreel Valley is phenomenal. Okay, so basically, folks, a very limited Israeli strike now about an hour and a half ago, and it was to send a message: don't mess with us. We know how weak your air defense system is. We know how to penetrate your systems. We know how to get to you. And we also did it in a scope and a scale that will allow them to de-escalate and to not have to move forward. If we did a grand attack, they would have had to save face and attack again. So we gave them a chance to understand the severity of the situation. Israel wanted to get the peace and the freedom and the time to maneuver into Rafah, which is what we're about to do. We're having hundreds of tanks are now being flowing all the way to the southern part of the Gaza Strip. We're getting ready for a massive ground maneuver into Rafah to completely finish with Hamas once and for all. And we know that if we are doing this way, Hezbollah will not have any excuse to attack in the north. Iran will have no excuse to strike back. And we have both the political, diplomatic, financial, as well as military space and time to maneuver into Rafah and finish the job. Look, Israel wants to finish the job in every area. And so what the Iranians were planning on doing failed, not only in a sense that nothing really happened in Israel with the largest combined attack in the history of planet Earth, but also we hurt them big time in their air base. And let me tell you this, from what I know,
folks who have stopped driving at night need...
It's bad. But it's bad in a way that they can hide it, because it's the main airbase in Isfahan, and it's far from civilians. You can only see photos from a distance. I found hardly any videos to show you. So, I mean, what's the point of trying to show you something that is not from this case? But I want to make it very, very clear to all of you. Israel limited strike, to send a message. The Iranians are trapped. They cannot retaliate. Hezbollah cannot retaliate. And Israel has the freedom to move into Rafah. Everybody understands that we kind of showed restraint. And so we can move forward with what we need to do in our immediate borders. That's it. Limited strike on Iran. Their main airbase in Isfahan is severely damaged. I think most of them don't even understand what happened. The panic in the Iranian Revolutionary Guard caused them to immediately activate all air defense systems in 12 different sites across Iran. So that's why there was some fake news that Israel strike all across Iran. It's not true. Not true at all. It was a very limited in its scope, but a very sharp one. And by the way, Israel is silent, which is the sweetest thing of all. We are not saying we attacked. The only ones that talked were Senator Marco Rubio and, of course, later on, some officials in America. In Israel, silence. We say nothing. We announce nothing. No one talked about the prime minister being in the, command center. Nothing. Business as usual in Israel, Friday morning, and the sun is rising, and this is it. So I need you to understand, this is not as, it's big on our side just because we sent the message, and by sending that message, believe it or not, we de-escalated the situation, because no one is now expecting a long ping pong between the two countries, which, by the way, I honestly don't understand why they even think they can manage to hurt us, because not only that we have the best air defense system in the world, but we also are capable of attacking in Iran without their defense system knowing and doing anything about it. Most of their air defense systems were activated after the attack as a result of their panic. They claim that they shut down 3 drones. That's what they claim. In some other Iranian media outlets, they don't even claim that there was any attack. They said that the air defense systems were activated, because they cannot deny it, everybody heard it, but there was actually no threat that was attacking, nothing. In other words, literally, they live in denial. They just try to play down this whole thing in order for them not to climb up too high of a tree and to cause a snowballing situation that will evolve into a war. That's what because they know exactly what's going to happen. They know that they cannot handle it. So this is it, folks. It's the end of the saga with Iran at the moment. We sent our message.
Okay, I was gonna go ahead and just stop that right there. Wow. You know, he forgot to mention one big thing. God has his hand on the land of Israel. Those who curse Israel will be cursed. Those who bless Israel will be blessed beyond all measure. God has got his hand on that land. No weapon formed against it will prosper in the name of Jesus. Go, Israel, go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Go, God, go. Woo, 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 woo. We are getting close to the rapture, you guys. All right, well, I'm going to get off here. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye, guys.